Hi friends, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. So our weekend special is dosa. In fact, I made masala dosa, and of course with dosa you need to have the sambar, which we made a day ahead of time. That's how we usually do, and also chutney, white coconut chutney. It was a busy weekend. There was a wedding, and also we had other cleaning and regular routine household chores that had to be done. So the video that I'm going to show you is about Vellarikka Pachadi or cucumber Pachadi. So famous Kerala recipe. And this actually video was actually shot a few weeks ago, in fact 2 months ago, when one of my friend had given me two cucumber from their backyard. So I recorded and totally forgot about it, and then I found that clips, and for you guys I've uploaded them. Please follow the recipe, watch my videos, and give your valuable comments. So without wasting time, let's get into the recipe. So this is the half of the cucumber which was left in the fridge. You can see the skin is wrinkled, but that's fine. Inside the pulp is good. So I'm also going to show you how to cut the cucumber, because nobody did it. I learned it myself, because the way we cut the cucumber for pachadi is a bit different. Okay, see how I'm cutting into longitudinal into 3 pieces. Remove the pulp and then remove the skin. You can taste the cucumber also. Some of them might be little bitter. Okay, if it's too bitter, then throw it away. So see, I have peeled the skin. Oh, this is the fresh curry leaves which I just got from a backyard. So I've washed them. Now what I'm going to do is cut them into small pieces. You can see here I've taken, I'll give a demo. See, one piece you have to cut longitudinally into 3 to 4 small slits. Okay, you can, if you want it a little more thinner, you can give one more cut, and then see how thick it is. Should not be too thick, not too thin. See, exactly this is how it should look. You can go a little more thinner and slender, but not big and chunky. Okay, once the cucumbers are cut, I've taken here approximately 2 to 3 medium-sized shallots, which again I'm going to cut into thin pieces. Here I'm also going to cut 1 to 2 green chilies. This green chili is not spicy, so I have added 2. Then some curry leaves, and I'm going to add about enough amount of salt, and also half cup of water. Be mindful of adding water. Do not add too much of water, because otherwise your pachadi will become too runny. The pachadi has to be in thicker consistency. So adding water here, and then cook it until the cucumbers become soft. See, now the cucumbers have become soft, and look at the amount of water it has left. So be very mindful of adding water. Now I'm going to turn off the stove, and we are going to make a gravy of coconut that goes into this. Here I have added about 1 cup of frozen coconut. If you have fresh coconut, you can add half of a coconut, and then a small green chili, and then 1.5 teaspoon of mustard. The flavor of the mustard should stand out. That's why you have to add it a little more if you don't like the pungent taste, then reduce the quantity. First grind it without water, then add about half a cup of water and make it into a thin smooth paste. Again, do not add too much of water, just remember that. Now I just transferred into a new bowl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the stove and add this coconut paste into our cucumbers and cook it until you see a one good boil. As a rule of thumb, whenever you add coconut, do not overcook it, because if you keep on cooking it for a long time, the sweet earthy flavor of the coconut goes away. So be mindful of that. So once you see a good boil, you can turn off. So while that is cooking, what I'm going to do is, with a spoon, I'm going to gently stir the yogurt until it becomes smooth without any lumps, and keep it aside. Now the coconut is cooked, one good boil, and turn off the stove completely. Because this is an earthen pot, the heat will remain for a long time. So always, regardless of whatever vessel you are cooking in, turn off the stove and then add the yogurt. Because if you add the yogurt while the flame is on, most likely it will curdle up. See, I am going to add the yogurt into it and gently stir it in one direction, and you can already see steam coming out. So in that heat, whatever is left, the yogurt will cook, so you need not turn on the stove. So here I've added all of the yogurt. See how thick the curry is, and once it cools down, it's going to become more thicker. Now I'm going to keep it aside and do our kadugu varakal or tadka process. As you all know, first in a pan, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon. Here I've taken a little more coconut oil. I think I've added here 2 tablespoons of oil, to which I have added the mustard seeds. Once the mustard seeds start spluttering, I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, followed by red dried chilies, and then lots of curry leaves. That's all the tadka that we need. And then I'm going to add the tadka into our pachadi and immediately close it so that the flavor locks into the curry. See how I'm closing it immediately, and leave it there for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then your curry is all ready. Look how beautiful it looks. This is one of the classic dish that is always made for Onam Sadyas. You can make pachadi with so many other vegetables like beetroot and okra, but always cucumber pachadi is the most favorite. So guys, definitely make this curry and let me know how it turned out. Leave your valuable comments and subscribe to my channel, and I'll come back with one more such delicious and easy recipe. Thank you. Bye.